Matt, 606. Matt, 606. No one is going to ask you this very question. And that is, are you grounded to earth? Are you grounded to earth? And that is reality. Are you living in reality? Are you grounded to earth? You might not understand this very question, but stay here. At the end of this very presentation, which is less than 10 minutes, you're going to understand what we mean. 606th day on this very platform means that from day one we have been here doing this magic, light magic. It's not magic. It's not magic. Black magic. It's not magic. Bloody magic. Deliver us from bloody goodness. Oh Lord, oh the universe. It's not black magic. Tower of Babel. Babel. Tower of Babel. Destruction. Destroyer. It's not black magic we're doing here. We're doing it. Are you grounded to reality? Part of what we're doing here is reality. Coming in full daylight and doing it. We didn't take you to the bush to go and do it. We didn't take you inside the altar to go and shed any blood. We didn't take you into any temple to go and do it. No, rather we said, come out here and we're going to do it. Like Moses did it in broad daylight. That is the same way that we are here doing it. Leading our own people back to the truth. Leading our own people back to their root. And today's Maat message, which is 606-day message, a question that you are not going to hear anywhere. Are you fully grounded to earth? Are you living in reality? Or in illusions and delusions? Totally an abomination before your own ancestors. We will use the Old Testament to speak to you, and we will use the New Testament, authentic New Testament, to speak to you. Pay careful attention. It's a great thing that is going to happen on this 606-day message. The potential of this message is that you can be able to plant it in your world, and it will begin to grow and flourish and surround you with peace and security, peace of mind, and surround you with affluence, abundance, great blessings. That is the power of this very message today. This treasure that is here, hidden online today, planted today in our world. Are you fully grounded to earth? You see, it's not about being positive. It's not about being negative. Something is missing. If you want only positive people around you, something is missing. If you're negative and you want negative people around you, something is missing. If you're positive, you need negative people around you. If you're negative, you need positive people around you. That is like a firecracker that challenges you to rise. But then something is also missing. Our own fathers did not miss it. Our own ancestors, King Tut of old, Amen-Ra of old, Rameses of old. I want your inner eyes to be open to follow this very presentation because it's very powerful. And what is that is missing? Are you fully grounded? We'll give you an example that will open your inner eyes for you to be able to understand. But before we do that, we'll deliver exactly why you're here. Eta brought you here. It didn't just bring you here to come and watch this video and go away and go astray like a sheep and continue to wander away. The sun has a way of beating you with the plagues, with all the plagues, and returning you back. What we are doing here is that, yes, we acknowledge the fact that the destroyer has planted in the plagues in our world. People are suffering from debt, frogs all over. People are dying. Blood, sheer waste of blood due to addiction, wasting their time, wasting their energy, wasting their life. People are, wherever they are, suffering from a clean spirit, depressed, oppressed, repressed. It's not clean when what gives you happiness is to oppress your fellow man. Discriminate against your own man. Fellow man. Hurt your own fellow man. Trample against your own fellow man. Trespass against your own fellow man. Tread against your own fellow man. That is depression. It is here. But we stood, LTBLIGHT as a team, we stood up and said, no, enough of it. You see, by the magics that we do daily, we say, enough of it. You're welcome. 606th day on this very journey. Do you know what that missing force is, what that missing power is? Maat, that very finger that is behind the reality. We want to invoke it back. Before we give you an illustration that is going to open your eyes, we want to call you back. Follow the successful and you too become successful. Work with the mentor. Great carpenters, great woodworkers, great masons. And begin now to build exactly what they started to build and their will on earth for you and me. And you will not be down on it, downtrodden on it. This is that very hour to download the LTB Light spiritual exercises. What makes a man is his experiences in life, and what makes a great man, an exceptional man, is his spiritual exercises, his innermost desires, passion before the universe. And this is that very time for you to tap into the energies. Download the LTB Light antidotes and stop the hands of the plagues. Download the LTB Light anti-venom and download your own well-being plan and begin to do it and begin to plan. Hey, and you're wondering, this is LTB Light Coach Amen, reaching you live. Unique message, powerful message, transformational message, a message that is alive. You must have been struck that something unique is happening. And indeed, something unique has been happening from day one to this very 660th day that you're watching us. It's going to be here for 1001 day. We will do it. Some say that it's impossible to call back our own people, but we're doing it. It's possible to do it. It's not just positive energy that we're using. It's not just negative energy that you're using, but we're using that very missing factor that the enemy wanted you not to work with. The destroyer does not want you to work with it. And what is that very factor? Pay very close attention. When you see a car that has only positive energy attached to the battery, it's not going to start. A car that has only negative energy attached to the battery, it's not going to start. When you see a car that has a positive energy and a negative energy, it's not going to function. It's not going to work. And some of us will glorify ourselves and say we want positive people around us. It's the wrong thing. That is why God created a man and created a woman. And some of us will glorify and say we want to dwell in negativity. No. That is the wrong posture and the wrong attitude in life. That is why God created a man and a woman, for both of us to continue to, interact and like a firecracker. But then the missing link is this: both of them has to be attracted to the earth, connected to the earth. You have to bring it down and call it reality. It's not religion. It's not rebellion. It's not reliance. It's reality. That is the real faith, the real belief, the real knowledge of your own fathers. You're welcome to this very powerful message. Hey, this 660 message is so powerful that you can use it to create not just thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions. It's a great market that you're being invited to come into. You'll be well, my friend. LTB Light team member, Coach Amen, reaching you live, and I would invoke the Old Testament, the authentic Old Testament, Bible in the Bible of the Hebrews, the Bible of the Hebrews. It's in code, it's in symbols. Pay careful attention. It's not just enough that you are enlightened. It's not just enough that you are empowered. You must be fully grounded to earth, reality. You must surely live in reality. Alpha et Omega. You must surely live in reality. Let me say it again. It's not just enough that a car is connected to the positive energy. It's not just enough that the car is connected to the negative energy. That car has to be connected to the earth, grounded, fully grounded. We have delivered the message of the day. Do be well. Remember, it's 1001 day. We are here doing it. The magic. We are doing it live, returning our own people back to their truth, back to their roots. Okay. At the end of this video, remember to like it and subscribe to it. It shall be well with us. Coach Amen signing off right now. Do be well and go in peace. Go and attend to your business. Go into that market. Go into that world. Come inside this very global market and buy and sell, and it shall be well with us. Thank you.